All right, Rainwater. Man, how's it going?
I'm all right, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, man. We've been talking about doing this for a while.
Yeah, nah. I finally came out here. I don't like LA.
You don't like LA. How come?
I don't never have no fun. I don't never get no ass out here.
I guess that's a good reason not to want to come to LA.
I ain't never got no ass out here. And you got the big stars out here. I always get over. Any of my artists, they got overlooked out here. I like Miami. I like New York. I like LA.
Okay. Well, you're here, man. Hopefully you have a good time.
Yeah,
Maybe change your mind a little bit, man.
it's my night. It's my night.
Well, let's get into your story a little bit and get to know you a little bit better, man.
Yeah.
Where'd you grow up at?
Dallas, Texas.
What was it like for you growing up?
It was cool. I was throwing parties. I was a party promoter. I always went against all odds. It was cool to play sports and play, be in gangs. And I never was in no gang and nothing. Like, I threw parties and made money off the niggas in the gangs.
You said you play sports. What sports did you play?
Basketball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was going to the NBA.
What was high school like for you?
I was the party promoter. I always been popular. I was a party promoter. I threw all the high school parties.
Like house parties or warehouse parties?
House parties. It turned from house parties to skating ring parties to club parties to college parties. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I always threw parties.
What were you like in school? Did you get good grades?
Yeah, I was a good kid.
Okay.
I just threw parties. I was a good kid.
Graduated and everything?
Graduated.
Well, what'd you do after you graduated?
I went to college for 2 months and fell in love with the music industry. You know what I'm saying? I started throwing college parties everywhere. I had a friend named Trey D. He had signed a Def Jam, and so I was dibbing and dabbing. Not Def Jam, I'm get it. No, he signed to Myth Hits with his committee. So I've been around Myth Hits for like 12, 13 years, 14 years.
Okay, and this was kind of like he kind of introduced you to the music business, or?
Yeah, my friend, he had a hot top song in the South, so I'm watching how his manager booking shows. So after I learned the game from how his manager booking shows, I went back to Dallas and started booking shows for everybody, from the Stanky Leg to Mr. Hit That to The Road to Lil Will. At the time Dallas was kind of hot with all the dancing music, so I started booking all their shows. I made a living with I had a bootleg booking agent.
Oh, so you were just booking rappers at the time?
Booking rappers at the time, yeah. That's all I was doing. That's how I got all my connects. For 4 years, I had booked rappers.
Was this just at a certain club, or?
Everywhere around the South.
Oh, everywhere around the South?
Yeah, everybody at the age of 19, 20, 21, 22, all the club owners and all the promoters, they went through me to book all the Dallas rappers when Dallas was hot with the boogie era.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So you kind of got to get in there, got to meet people, got to learn a lot just from experience.
Yeah.
But at some point, you want to get more involved in music.
I went to prison.
You went to prison? Oh, okay.
When the boogie era in Dallas, Texas died down, I started breaking into houses.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I started breaking houses at the age of 24, 23, 24. I started breaking houses.
And you eventually get caught?
Yeah, I went to jail.
Did they get you for like a string of robberies or just one they caught you in, or?
They investigated me for 48.
48 houses?
48 houses in a 2-month period.
Damn.
Yeah, I was trying to scratch back.
Damn, bro, that's a lot. 48 houses in 2 months? Like, that's like almost a house a day.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, like, you must have known what you was doing. You had like a team with you? Was it just you?
That was just me. I was a one-man army.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
How much do you think you made when you were doing this?
I made $1,000 a day, and after doing tricking and going to the club and thinking I'm rich, I probably made $200 a day.
Okay. How do they catch you?
It was just building up, and people start seeing my faces and all kind of unnecessary stuff.
So eventually they catch you.
Yeah.
You go down for it.
Yeah.
Did you take it to trial or did you just?
I took a plea deal.
Took a plea deal. Okay.
Yeah.
How much time did they give you?
I did 2 years and I did 14 months, and then the rest on parole. It was my first offense.
That's not bad.
Mm-mm.
Nah. For that many houses, man, that's a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
But you probably had, you said you were a good kid, so you probably didn't have like any prior arrests, or I'm taking it.
Nah,
you didn't have no record.
I had a
or nothing.
clean record.
So okay, so they gave you a good deal.
Uh-huh.
So you get out of jail, and what do you do with yourself?
4 days after I get out of jail, I meet Mo3.
4 days. Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you meet him?
I was on house arrest, so a girl was picking me up, and she was telling me about all the rappers that was on at the time. So the first day I got out, I thought I was gonna be a rapper. I thought I was gonna be a rapper, and I went in there rapping. I told them I'm not booking no more shows. I booked all these kid shows, and I had nothing to show for it. So I started rapping, and then one day in the studio, I went in there for one day and realized I wasn't gonna be shit rapping, and she just started playing Mo3, and I called him up like, yeah, come on.
Did you already have an idea you wanted to be a manager, or?
No, I didn't know. I thought I was gonna help him get hot so I could book all his shows. I was only focused on booking his shows. I never knew I was gonna be no manager. I never knew anything. I thought I was just gonna be hot booking his shows. After a month or 2 months working with him, then I realized it was just me and him. So I had to put my big boy shoes on.
You remember what year this was?
2015.
Okay, you get out of prison, you meet Mo3. He's kind of already got a name at this point?
He had one song.
Okay.
He had one song. But I could tell by his unique style of rapping and singing that he was gonna be a star. So.
All right, and what are some early experiences you guys go through? So maybe some of your struggles or some things that happen.
We didn't have enough money to pay for studio times at the time. So I went to the strip club, and I stayed in the strip club every day and started meeting women and living out there, finessing them to help me pay for studio time for this dream artist that I got. That half of them, they stayed with me 2 or 3 months and realized that they just paying for my dream, and they ended up leaving me. So I did that for about a year or 2. I paid for studio with ones. I had ones in my pocket, like, you know what I'm saying? So, me and Mo3 came up together. He didn't have nothing. He was living with his girlfriend, and I remember we scratched everything. We did it for about 6 months to a year. We scratched everything, put out his first album, his mixtape called Shadows. I took that mixtape, spent $150 and got about 100 CDs, and I passed them out to everybody. Mo3 sold them. He had a line. He had a line across in his apartment. You'd think he was selling dope. Just cars just lined up. First day he had dropped it, like everybody coming up there trying to get that mixtape.
Did he have music videos out at the time?
Not one. Oh, he had one.
One music
Hold Your
video.
Tongue. And this thing, it say 7 years ago to this day. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, one video, and then we came back and shot Say My Name. It's on YouTube right now, and they did okay. And that's how I spread it off CDs.
Okay, you guys are hustling. You got your CDs.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys making any money? Off of this at the time?
All the money that we was making, I was giving back to him for his image and putting it back in the studio. You see what I'm saying?
And what's going on with you? You still staying with chicks?
Staying with chicks. I stay with bitches.
Okay. Core music videos.
I recording. If you go look at some of the old videos, half of them a lot of them videos was at whatever house I was staying at the time. So if you see apartment, that's where I was staying at. You know what I'm saying?
Grinding it out,
yeah,
man.
Grinding it out,
Just getting it, bro. I love it. I love it. I love to see the hustle, man. Are you guys meeting a lot of people? Are you doing any features at the time?
For big artists.
Yeah, big or small.
Nah, we was doing features, but they was paying for features.
Okay, okay.
They was paying.
You
Yeah.
guys were selling features.
Oh yeah. We wasn't paying for shit. We ain't never paid. We just paying for studio time. We ain't pay for videos. We ain't pay for none of that. We was just focused on Mo3.
Okay, and now that you guys kind of got the ball rolling a little bit, what's going on with everything? Is you guys just grinding it out? Is there anything going on?
At the time, Dallas was stuck on the transition from being a boogie era, a boogie city, and they didn't have no sound. A book, they was on the era of being a boogie market. Then they went to a club market. And so what we did was we brought out the streets in Dallas. Dallas wanted a street rapper till they really found a street rapper.
Okay.
They didn't know what they was asking for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, man. What's Mo3 going through at the time, man?
After the first album, he having fun. It didn't start turning crazy to the third album.
Okay.
When he realizes that, people just, his childhood friends, he went through a lot of stuff with his childhood friends. He went through a lot of stuff with the city. Then that's when the envy came in. Because at first it was like, okay, this dude, okay, he cool. We don't know who he is. He cool. Then, like, oh, okay. They listening to him everywhere. Then, oh, he doing too much. He taking over our city. And that's when the hate came. That's when it got real dark.
So his third album is kind of when he kind of started to get more popular.
Every rapper, everybody in the city was clinging to him at first. But they started seeing him doing stuff that no other rapper was doing. Mo3 is the number one selling. He sold more albums than anybody in any hood in Dallas. Even the hood that the people that hated him, he sold more albums in Oak Cliff than anybody ever in the city of Dallas ever have to this day.
Damn, yeah, man. Mo3 was talented, man.
Yeah.
All this is going on, man. Mo3's starting to go through a lot. He's starting to get some fame, some success.
Mm-hmm.
And now, what I'm saying, but with that is coming the hate.
Yeah, the hate.
So how do you guys deal with all this?
Oh, we put it in their face.
Okay.
Yeah, we put it in their face. Yeah.
Okay.
We shine. We kept dropping it. And we going against all odds. Like I say, it wasn't cool for nobody to be singing, talking about how broke they was. In Dallas, it was about talking about everything they got. So 3 had switched it where he talk about how broke it was. Now he the sound of Dallas.
Okay.
His
third album drops. It's a big success in
Right.
Dallas. You guys are moving. Things are doing good. It's time to work on more music.
Right.
Now you guys probably assume you got a little bit of money now.
Right.
You guys are selling more. The money's a little bit better. What's going on with you at this time? Now you're his manager.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're booking a lot of shows. Mo3 was a wild dude, so there's probably dramas and stuff going on.
But he wasn't wild. Don't get it twisted. He defended himself. Outside the wildness, you gotta understand, 3 was a happy, funny guy. Like he like to make people laugh. But when stuff come his way, that's when it got wild. He was defending himself. People want you to make it, just not farther than them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So.
Okay, Mo3's defending himself.
Yeah.
But I would assume at this point, is this when Dallas is kind of starting to blow up in general?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got Mo3.
Yeah.
Yella Beezy, Trap Boy.
Yayo.
Yeah.
Freddie wasn't never like, he put himself in the mix.
Okay.
He wasn't never.
And is this when everybody was kind of still cool?
Yeah, everything was still cool until shit got shaky. There's an incident in Fort Worth with Mo3 and Yayo. Cause they was on the top at the time. It was Mo3, Yayo. And when Mo3 and Yayo fell out, the whole city of Dallas went against Mo3.
Okay, so this was like the big thing that kind of
Yeah.
made the divide for everybody.
It divided everything.
And Go Yayo was kind of cool with Yellow Beezy, Trap Boy,
Yeah.
so they all kind of went their way.
Yeah.
Mo3 went their way.
Yeah, his way.
Now, the more public beefs that we've seen, at least over here on the West Coast, has been more with Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy. Those have been the ones I haven't really seen them talk about the Go Yayo stuff too much. Did they ever like squash things, or did what I'm saying? Did they just still?
They never talked about it publicly.
Okay.
You can Google this at the club. What happened at the club that night? And Three never wanted to give them no clout, nothing like that.
Okay, so they have their incident.
Yeah.
But Mo3 is blowing up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's becoming huge.
Right.
At this point.
Right.
What are some of his biggest songs at that time that are like really cracking off?
All the Way Down, Hold Your Tongue, Take Him to Church, and then that's when the shit happened in Fort Worth. And Mo3 caught 4 cases.
Okay. I remember I talked to him about this a little bit.
Yeah.
We kind of touched on it.
Yeah.
But,
he caught 4 cases.
Okay. That's the one where they raided his house?
They raided his house. That's after the Fort Worth situation. Someone died at the club in Fort Worth, and it put a whole stop on Mo3 career.
He got arrested for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets arrested, and is he fighting the case?
He fighting the case the whole time. He fighting the case. All his friends around him thought he was done, so they went off and did their own thing. So it was left for. And Mo3 was signed to. See, a lot of people don't know this. Mo3 was signed to a guy named Ron Spalding.
I remember Ron.
Yeah.
He had a label that was kind of under Universal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I forget what the label name. Was it Fontana?
I forgot. And so he was signed to Ron at the time.
Okay.
And so I called Ron, like, Ron, Mo3 in jail. But he don't know we had already got him out. We got him out like the first 4-5 hours. I mean, they gave him a bond, so we went on and got him out. So I was like, Ron, 3 in jail, he say. So me and 3 got him on speakerphone, and we sitting next to each other. He say, well, brother, that's his personal life. I can't do nothing about that. Dumbass. We called our lawyer, man. Get this nigga out this motherfucking deal right now. You know what I'm saying?
No way.
Yeah, so.
Did you guys get out the deal?
Yeah, we got out the deal.
Okay.
So.
But Mo3 has his case.
Yeah, but so that's when the pain came out. That's when everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. You know what I'm saying? The true story. That's when he transitioned to a man.
But he's got this case though, right?
Right.
And does he beat the case or?
Yeah, he beat the case.
In court?
Yeah, he beat the case.
Okay. So now he beats this case, and his music career is even bigger.
Bigger.
Is this when he does the song with Boosie?
Yeah, when we put Boosie on there after he beat the case.
Okay.
But for 2 years, he took a complete stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can't do no shows, nobody, you know what I'm saying? They can't move around. You know what I'm saying? He was fighting, then the incident with the guy came and punched him in his face, and they, Mo3 beat him up. He got an aggravated assault charge for that. So it was like everything was raining down on him, which was a blessing, because he came out, it made him stronger as a man, came out with the hits.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that a little bit, where the dude tried to take his chain, right?
Walked up to him, 3 thought he was going to take a picture, put his arm out, the dude hit him in his face and grabbed the chain. But because of what Mo3 was rapping about, he took the file for it.
He had to do some time for it, or just pay some fines?
Bonded out, and then went to court, and finally I guess the dude didn't come to court, or I'm not sure how it went.
Oh, okay. Man, he's going through a lot.
Yeah.
Case after case.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man, that's rough, man. You know, especially because he's got this career, this promising career.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Can't win for losing.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, man. But eventually he makes it through everything.
Right.
And now at this point, you know, things are really, really taking off for him. You know,
Right.
Boosie and everything. Well, no, I want to take it back real quick, man, because you mentioned that he took a 2-year break.
Yeah.
Was there a reason that he took the break, or he couldn't make music?
He couldn't. It was hard for him to move. Like everywhere he went, the police was looking at him. He kept going to jail for. They'll say he violated his bond. Like it was just back and forth, jail. Like it was a terrible 2 years.
Was he able to perform in Dallas?
No, because we never. He was able to perform, but it wasn't for the price that we thought he was worth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Because I think I remember hearing that at one point, like, he was, like, banned from performing in Dallas.
He wasn't banned, but I just wasn't taking them prices.
Okay.
I wasn't taking them prices. I was like, I know these people over here go for this price. They only got 2 songs. This man go sit on stage and perform for 30 minutes word for word. So, you know, we knew our worth, so I wasn't never taking them prices.
Okay. Well, you guys make it through everything.
Right.
And, you know, and now his career is really taking off. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? He's got the song with Boosie. I think that's when, around the time that I interviewed him.
Right.
And I think it was like the first month, the song had like 10 million views on it or something.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was like, yo, this is like, these are big numbers, especially
Right.
for an independent dude, because you guys didn't have a deal at the time, right?
Right.
I mean, that was huge. So what's going on with you guys at the time?
We taking label meetings and they just not giving us what we want. They not believing in Mo3. And we going back and forth with these labels. We still trying to do it, but we wanted more though. We could have settled for that. We wanted more. We wanted more. Other people was coming around us trying to help us, then they taking money, stealing money. You know.
How are you feeling about all the trouble that Mo3 is getting in personally?
I stayed down. Everybody else gave up. I think about 3 or 4 big time people that was around us, and they gave up. It was over for him. He's done. He a hothead.
Everybody counted him out.
Everybody. That's why he said everybody ain't your friend. Look.
Yeah.
Go listen to 3 tell his life story. You go listen to his music from the first day I met him to the last album.
How do you think that affected him with everybody kind of turning their back on him?
It made him a man.
Yeah.
It made him a man.
Made him stronger, made him go harder?
Yeah, made him go harder. If they didn't, then, you know, 3 would never been as big as he was. His legacy would never told who Mo3 was if everything would have went smooth.
So you being one of the only dudes who actually stayed down with him.
I don't
know if there was other people.
No, I was the only.
The only dude.
Yeah.
You know, you guys must have really had a bond at this point.
Yeah, we like brothers. Know? Yeah. We talked every morning, talked every night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When we flew, anywhere we flew, people thought we had a team. It was just me and him. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we got down. Anywhere we went, you know.
Yeah, man. You guys were killing it. Definitely, man.
Oh yeah.
I'd be seeing little stuff about Mo3, you know what I'm saying? Like he always made headlines,
Mm-hmm.
you know, coming out of Dallas with like, you know, little bits of drama here and there and everything, you know. Did you ever like try to tell him like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Let's just focus on the music?
You could say that, you could tell him focus on the music, but 3 spoke the real. So whatever he was worried about, whatever he was thinking about, he go express himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if he sit there and like a Popeye's chicken sandwich, go eat it in front of the camera and express how much he like it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't take an artist. If you could be able to control an artist, then you don't want that artist because the next person can control that artist, and the next person can control that artist, the next person control that artist. So now this artist is just like a like a puppet.
Mm.
You know.
I hear you, man.
I can explain stuff to 3, and he go listen to it, but at the end of the day, 3 wasn't out here crashing out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was just speaking the truth.
Well, him and Boosie eventually hook up.
Right.
And do a full album.
Right.
That was huge.
Right.
Like, when I interviewed Mo3, man, one thing that he said that kind of stuck out to me was that, like, Boosie was the only one that could compare to Tupac.
Yeah. What else is that? Boosie a real name. That was 3 favorite person in the world. He used to say he's my favorite street nigga. Yeah, 3 fucking Boosie.
Man, that was huge for him.
Yeah.
I know he had to have loved that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Working with that, man. Working with Boosie, man. That was dope to see, man.
Yeah.
But eventually, as we all know, he passed away.
Right.
How'd you get the news about everything?
I was on the phone with him.
You were on the phone with him. He called you, or what happened?
He had to wake up in the morning and do a movie premiere.
Okay.
And he called me. I called him that morning by 11 o'clock. And then, that's how everything unfolded.
Was he like, yo, these dudes is following me, or?
They shooting at me.
Wow. All right. Well, okay.
Yeah, they shooting at me. So.
It was a sad day, man. I just, I was shocked. I think like everybody else,
Mm-hmm.
I liked his music. Loved it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the interview.
You was the first person on the West Coast to interview him.
Okay.
You were.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
He got a lot of love after he passed away, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen videos of, just a lot of people in Dallas, man. I really appreciated it, man.
Right.
What was that like for you seeing that?
I wish you was there to see it. At the time, people were fake Mo3 fans. They was like secret Mo3 fans. Then when he died, it's like, okay, it's cool to say we listen to Mo3.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard that like a radio station or something out there like never messed with him, but then after he passed away, they started messing with him or something like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird, right? Especially because it's like a Dallas radio station.
Yeah, they never knew. They never knew. They still really don't know though. They play okay songs. It took Obama the president, to post a nice song with him and Mo3 as one of his top songs of 2021, and the radio station still don't realize that was a top song. So if Obama do it, he need to be the president of the radio station around there too. For real.
Okay. I seen that, man.
Yeah.
How did you feel when you seen that?
Yeah,
Obama talking about
but that was a blessing. I structured that whole song. That was an old verse 3 did. It was just one verse.
Okay.
So I took it, gave him Mo3, and Mo3 sent it back to us, and I mixed it and structured it right.
Mo3's a huge, he's a huge talent right now.
I like Mo3.
Yeah, man. I like his music too.
He got a good heart. I like it.
Yeah. So you guys put this song together,
Mm-hmm.
and now Obama is listening to it, man.
Mm-hmm. So after he died, then they kept playing a freestyle in the kitchen. And everybody went back to a freestyle he did back in August. I was scared to come outside. So, I worked my ass off, called Gazi. Like, man, we gotta get this song on this album, man. It's a big song. Gazi believed in me. And he got Bobby down there. And as soon as that song come out, it just, it took out 2021. Outside was a huge song around the world.
That was huge. You knew it was gonna be big from the beginning?
Yeah. The stuff Mo3 was talking about. It's like he was still alive.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, that was a huge song. But sometimes rappers have choices. If a rapper get big headed if a rapper can't acknowledge that someone helped them get to the position that they in, then no type of character they have.
Are you saying this about Bobby Billions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mo3 helped Bobby like Boosie helped Mo3.
I didn't know that.
I mean,
Okay.
off that one song, you know how Boosie got on Everybody Ain't Your Friend and took it to, like you said, 10 million in 1 month?
Yep.
That's how Mo3 did Bobby.
Okay. Were they working together before he passed away?
Mo3 liked that song, and he liked a couple other songs Bobby had.
Okay. So Bobby was an upcoming dude. Mo3
Yeah.
wanted to look out for him, wanted
Yeah.
to see him win.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think everybody knows, he ended up working with Trap Boy Freddy.
Right.
Did you feel like Bobby kind of stabbed you in the back for doing that?
Oh, I feel like he stabbed himself in the back, and I wanted to make sure that I acknowledged it and make that the world acknowledged that, because he thought he was gonna still eat off Mo3 name. I believe he was scared. I believe I believe that he felt like when Mo3 be gone, he can play both sides, and that's not even the case. Not when I'm around. Nah, I ain't finna let that happen. Nah.
So he has this huge song after he passes away, man.
Right.
What's that like for you?
It was a blessing. No, I ain't never heard Mo3 on the radio like that. In Dallas, to this day, that's all you hear in the clubs and everywhere you walking. People blowing my phone and like, I'm saying, scared to come outside. Yeah, that was a blessing. Like, I ain't know. Mo3 been happy.
Do you guys have a lot of unreleased music from him?
I got a song I'm finna release that's gonna kill outside.
Okay. Anybody on it?
Nah, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, Mo3, 2021, Mo3 recorded 3 albums, and a movie, and signed 2 artists. Dun Dun number 7, he was the first rapper in Dallas, Texas to sign people under him, and bless other people's game. And so he got a collaboration album with Dun Dun number 7 and Mo3 that's finna come out, and he's finna come out with 2 solo albums in 2022. And under Empire, guys, shout out to guys on the executives around this world to believe in Mo3. A lot of people watched them walk in the room and watched them walk out the room. They never called us again. But Gazi was the first person that soon, an hour after meeting Mo3, he was already giving him offers on the table. What you want to do? You're not leaving here till you sign a deal. So Gazi's stand-up dude. If any artists out there looking for a deal, I believe y'all need to look at Empire too. Empire is one of the most record labels that's fair, and it give you opportunity to do what you want to do. So, shout out to Empire.
How do you feel Dallas changed after Mo3 passed away?
They start singing. It got painful.
Okay.
It's a painful city. It's a painful city. They start singing, telling the story. It's beautiful out there right now.
Okay, a lot of dudes started singing.
They start singing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't sounding like Mo3, you ain't telling no story, man. 3 changed the whole culture. A lot of blog sites now. There's a lot of bloggers since Mo3 died. A lot of people cloud chasing too. They ain't getting no views.
What was that first year like for you? It must have been rough going through all that.
It was life changing for me. I was drinking every night. That's why I got fat. I was drinking every night.
Okay.
Every night I was drinking and partying and trying not to sit still to think about it. That 3 gone. I'm flying out of town and riding by myself, and for the last 6-7 years I was riding with him and flying out with him. So I can't. My life changed tremendously.
Oh, I definitely look forward to more music.
Yeah, gangsta love. Y'all get gangsta love. Gangsta Love, y'all tag Empire to them Gangsta Love. HSM or nothing. Y'all look for Dun Dun #7. And don't get it twisted though. Look, still to this day, Capone, Count Capone, if you ever feel the need to fly into Texas and Dallas, Texas, Mo3 runs Dallas, Texas right now. That's all you hearing in the cars, all you hearing in the club, that's all you hear everywhere. Dun Dun #7. You know what I'm saying? I just signed an artist in North Carolina. Just, Baby C. So, um, y'all stay tuned, man. Ain't shit changed. And Roy Lee, RP Roy Lee, man. You know,
R.I.P. Roy Lee, definitely.
yeah.
You know.
See, you didn't know. It's a fun fact. You didn't know when we walked up to your office. We did the interview February 22. Mo3 had just dropped 219. We was trying to explain to you it's a song out there. It was Roy Lee's birthday. That song did 500,000 in one day. So we walked in there, and you ain't no idea what was going on.
You're right. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Everything that was going on over there in Dallas, man. But it worked out, man. It was a dope interview.
We came back from the interview with you. We booked the House of Blues, and Mo3 is the first artist to pack out a House of Blues concert hall in Dallas for 2,000 people, and we made 80,000 that day. About 80,000 that day. 89,000. Then we had to pay taxes and pay the venue, so we took on 80,000. No other artist ever did that. Mo3, no other artists have ever did that. He got his own YouTube channel. That's at over 1 million subscribers, over 1 billion plays. No other artists have ever did that. So it made me mad when people say they only started listening to Mo3 after he died. But he built a foundation a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
It sucks, man, because sometimes when a rapper dies, it's like a lot of people go check him out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many rappers and artists now. It's like, I mean, at least for me, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not. I don't know for the average listener, but for me, it's like there's just so many. There's just not enough time in the day. You know what I'm saying, to listen to and check out everybody. So when a rapper passes away, it always gives them this boost. It's like kind of puts a spot on an unfortunate spotlight on them.
Yeah, but I'm here to say though, any street rapper, all y'all upcoming street rappers, it ain't worth it, man. If you can go to school or do anything, don't just crash yourself out trying to be a rapper. Cause at the end of the day, any real street rapper don't make it. They don't make it far. They go to jail, they get killed, they get blackballed. So street rappers don't make it that far. What I don't like nowadays is parents try to push their child to be rappers at the age 15, 16. Go to school first. You know what I'm saying? Go to school first. The rap game right now is goofy. It's real goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's dangerous to be a rapper right now.
Yeah, it's dangerous, but then you got the goofy people. Like the guy who killed the guy that they arrested for Dolph today.
Yeah.
He dropped a song yesterday and sounded like Pooh Shiesty. Nigga, what did you doing? If you go drop a song, it'll be like a take care your own. While you on the run, your own little sound. You drop a song, sound like Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? So the rap game right there is kind of goofy, but I'm here to say that all the real street rappers in today's game, they don't make it. If you're a street rapper, you're not gonna make it far. So all the people that y'all look up to, they faking it. They not street rappers. They not a street nigga. They got a character. So just if you go come in the game right now, it's best to have a character, because if you speak your mind, you get blackballed. If you real tough and hard, you go to jail or you get killed. And when you die, all your homeboys around you, they gonna start trying to make songs and they try to be a rapper and try to be in your spot. You know what I'm saying? So it's best just to stay in your own lane and build your character, and don't take none of this shit serious, because it's not serious.
Oh, we talked about Boosie a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
How did him and Boosie actually connect?
Boosie came to Dallas and someone asked him, Boosie was looking for, Boosie, they were telling Boosie there's a dude that I heard that was hot. They was packing that club. So Boosie called him and they met up at the mall.
Okay, ended up working together, man.
Yeah.
You know, Boosie has this, big personality. You know, we always see him online. He's always saying something provocative or, being interesting in some way. Recently one of the headlines was some dude chose to meet Boosie over $20,000. What do you think about that?
It was smart. If you be around Boosie a lot, you'll make a lot of money. Boosie got me charging people for interviews, except for you, because I fuck with you.
Okay.
But all the interviews I do, I charge people. Boosie charge people for interviews, pictures. If you be around Boosie, you'll learn how to make some money.
Boosie's a hustler.
Selling noodles, selling cologne, that's a good price. I would have took the dinner too.
Okay.
That $20,000 gonna run out. With that dinner with Boosie, man, that dinner, you just pick Boosie mind. Yeah.
Yeah, $20,000 doesn't seem like a lot of money. I think I would rather meet Boosie, or have lunch with him. $20,000. That's not a life-changing amount of money.
Man, he got a house. He the one I heard him say one time, y'all start renting, you don't own that stuff. Boosie got acres and house where if he never want to leave his house for a whole year, he ain't got to leave. If Boosie get on house arrest, he'll be okay. He got a club in his house. He got a football field back there. He got a basketball court, got a pool, got a amusement park, you know what I'm saying? Studio. He ain't never got to leave. Like that was very smart.
What about the Jay-Z one, where it was like $500,000 or lunch with Jay-Z?
I would took the $500,000 because I don't think Jay-Z was real enough like Boosie to get the game.
Oh, do you think Boosie's more of a hustler? He got more than Jay-Z? Okay.
I don't think Jay-Z will talk to you and give you the game like Boosie will.
Oh, okay.
Jay-Z probably want you to sign to or something like that, but Boosie gonna give you the game.
That's what's up. That's dope, man. One thing I seen you talk about before was like NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
Recently his manager came out and said they were doing a special.
Right.
For $300,000.
Yeah, you should jump. Yeah.
For a verse.
Yeah, jump on it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Think that's a good deal?
Oh yeah.
Can you talk about like what about it makes it a good deal?
Cause he gonna go number one.
Okay.
If the song is good. Now, if your song is terrible, you ain't doing no numbers, you better not pay that man $300,000. But if you are a buzzing artist, yeah, pay him $300,000. Oh yeah, you'll get it back. Like I regret 2-3 years ago, we was down here at the Grammys. I'm talking to shout out to D Will, which is Lil Jeremy from H-Town.
Yeah.
Shine. He run.
I got to interview him.
Yeah, he a big star out there. I'm talking to D Will. Lil Jeremy talked to Lil Baby. To call Mo3 and say, "Hey, Baby said bring 50,000 cash. Come on, he ready?" Mo3 procrastinated. That was the worst thing we ever did.
Yeah, that's yeah. Well, this was probably maybe before he became the huge star he is.
Nah, about 2 years ago, Baby been hot for a minute.
He been hot,
Yeah.
but it seemed like the last couple of years he really became.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
that's the worst thing we should have did. That's the worst thing we did is passed up on Baby. But the best thing we did, I learned from that mistake. Broken Love for Mo3. I spent Mo3 whole album budget on paying Kevin Gates $100,000. And people was looking at me dumb like, why would you spend his whole recording budget? Like that was the whole budget for the album, was $100,000. I spent it on Kevin Gates.
I mean, how'd you guys do with it? Do you feel like it was worth it?
It's platinum now, and I doubled it the second month. Where guys gave us a whole nother budget. And I was trying to get Rod Wave with that second budget.
And it didn't work out with Rod Wave?
Uh-uh.
How come you guys didn't hook up?
Mm-hmm.
It was on him, or you don't want to talk about it?
Somebody around there, they stopped answering the phone. But that's the best thing they did though, cause you don't want to put no ride away. You don't want to put nobody head over no Mo3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
What
Mo3 bringing out the best of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, they stopped answering the phone.
was this before he became as big as he is now, or?
This was last year, 2021.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this was after Mo3 passed away then.
No, this was before Mo3 was alive. This was right before he died.
Right before he died. Okay.
He wanted to do a song with Ride Wave. The song when Ray is on was a song from Ride Wave.
Oh, okay, okay.
He actually named it 3 Wave.
Gotcha. So these features can be very beneficial.
After you build the foundation.
So you don't think it's a good idea just to,
Nah,
if you don't have a buzz or anything?
Don't jump out there with no. Nah, don't jump out. Unless you a decent, nice sounding artist. Cause Ride Wave jumped out there with Kevin Gates.
Okay.
But I know one thing, two things. I know it's only 3 artists out here that if you get a feature from and your song is decent, it's gonna get a good outcome. It's YoungBoy, Boosie, and Kevin Gates, all Baton Rouge artists.
Mm.
It's like it's with everything, all 3 of them artists. I done seen people get features from a lot of people, Dirks and still never did shit. Pooh Shiesty, Ride Wave, I seen, but them 3 artists, if you have a budget and you are a decent sounding artist that's running your city, go pay them 3 artists.
I mean, NBA YoungBoy doesn't even really do features either.
Man, but if you get an NBA YoungBoy on the feature and you already hot, you're gonna be like, you gonna pass a lot of rappers up. Cause he's the trendsetter right now. He's the man right now.
Runs YouTube with the numbers I always see the headline. NBA YoungBoy is like
But I started like Kodak though. Kodak, cause Kodak I like Kodak. Kodak came strong this year. He had a good response on that Jack Boy. You know what I'm saying? That's super gremlin, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's been taking off.
That's the way you do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I hate to say it, sometimes controversy and beef brings the best out of artists.
Yeah. I agree.
All of them.
Makes them go harder.
Makes them go hard. All the top rappers went through some type of controversy, some problems that they rapped about and made them tell their story or made people cling to them.
Kodak Black, I mean, he was looking at a lot of time in jail, and then he ended up getting pardoned.
Yeah, I ain't never seen no shit like that there in my life.
What do you mean? Him getting pardoned like that?
Yeah. Not no rapper, though. You ain't never seen no rapper get pardoned like that.
No rapper get pardoned, dog. That did come out of left field. Like, Kodak Black? Really?
That's why they should have brought Trump back. Man, life was good with Trump. Them motherfuckers kept saying, man, get Trump out of here, Trump this, Trump that. Fuck that, bring Trump back. Trump was getting rappers out of jail. He was giving stimulus check. That was a blessing. Now it's just everybody sick with corona again and don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? They're
talking about more lockdowns. I see that.
Man, we don't do no lockdown with Biden. What's his name? Biden in the damn office, bring Trump back. Trump had us locked down with stacks of money. You know what I'm saying? Trump had us locked down with stacks of money. Man, you gonna do it now? You gonna lock us down right now? Them people ain't got no money.
It would be rough because I don't think we'd get the same kind of money.
Man, 20, 30,000 people was getting all kind of money. Man, it was a blessing. It was a blessing. I seen homeless people with PPP loans. Man, bring them back, man. But bring Trump back. We need to get the United States back together. We need to get the United States back together. Bring Trump back. Y'all do bring Trump back. But bring Trump back. But now I'm gonna tell you like this too. Let me tell you like this. I am a Charleston white supporter. That's a real individual He go to the strip club every day by himself. So, y'all start listening to Charleston, man. Charleston be speaking some real shit. It's just how he said it. But, he be speaking some real shit.
Yeah, I got to interview Charleston White.
Yeah.
Real controversial.
Why you say that?
Because he stirs up a lot of controversy. He says a lot of wild things.
You don't think, yeah.
I think that's fair. I think that's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
In my opinion, anyway. He's got a lot of people mad, but he does his numbers. What do you think when you see him going viral for saying something?
It be true. He always got an explanation why he said it. I don't think he said nothing. I don't believe he said nothing wrong though. Like, he take up for the community. He take up, you know what I'm saying? So, Charleston get kids out of jail and help kids. He ain't selling no dope. He ain't talking about killing nobody. He help kids. He help people. I watch it. And he move around by himself. He go to a strip club every night. We meet up almost every other night at the strip club. He go home. He don't care. Like, we leave 2 or 3 in the morning. He go take his kids to school. We go. I don't went to church for Charles. You know what I'm saying?
You don't worry about his safety?
He ready for war. Charleston ready for war. If they do come, Charleston ready for war. And Charleston ain't kill nobody or help or hurt nobody. So if a person do want to kill Charleston or do anything to harm that man, then that was the type of people we need to get away from us on this earth. Because Charleston ain't did nothing but help the community. He helped the community down south. He helped them. He helped them out here too. They say he was staying out here at the boys' home. You call Charleston in the morning sometimes. Charleston out there with kids, or in the evening, Charleston helping kids, or he in court, or he speaking on the behalf of a child. See, people, the world don't know that. You know what I'm saying? You got this wild man, but in the morning times, in the evening times, Charleston in courtrooms.
Yeah, he's mentioned that. I know from the stuff I've seen about him. I've seen him. I don't want to say I've seen him, but I've heard about him doing quite a bit.
He
of
just
stuff.
against negative. He against gangs, rappers, and dope dealers. You know what I'm saying? So, Charleston's a good dude.
What'd you think about him and Kevin Gates?
He was attacking the rapper. But not knowing Kevin Gates is a good man now. Kevin Gates don't drink, he don't smoke, everything positive in life. So Kevin Gates responded like that, Charleston was man enough to say he was wrong. I've been around Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates is positive. Smile, you know what I'm saying? Talk Spanish. If people don't know that man talk straight Spanish. Hug everybody. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Gates is a good people to be around. He a Baton Rouge dude.
I was surprised to see him apologize like that.
Nah, I knew.
Charleston he doesn't apologize very often.
Because he don't. But you got to understand, it's people energy. You got to understand how to win with Charles. You can't out talk him. Come on a different angle. I apologize. You won. You right. I was wrong. Then he used to people yelling, I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna do this to you. Not knowing Charleston down south of her. And Charleston ride by himself. He ride by himself everywhere he go. So those type of people, they never go win with him.
Yeah, Charles, he goes hard, man. Some of the biggest news I've seen recently is Antonio Brown. I'm flipping through Instagram, and I see this video of him, taking his pads off and everything and walking off the field.
Yeah. And,
the first thing I think when I see it is like, damn, man, what's going on, man? Like, damn, why is this happening? Because he's had some controversy in the past,
right?
Throughout the NFL. And then, then you hear that they're cutting him, and he gives his side of the story that he was told to leave the field.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a little confused about what's really going on. Well, what did you think when you seen all that?
I believe he might have CTE. Cause I forgot a game and with the Steelers. They knocked him out cold. No, he ain't been the same since. That's when he started tripping.
Okay.
Yeah,
Could be from concussion.
Le'Veon Bell, he did the same thing. You gotta understand, they were stars over there in Pittsburgh with being after all the hits and the injuries, nobody really understood why they acting the way they act. But you can't tell after you die and do examinations on your brain. But I believe Tonyo is I believe he is something wrong with him right now. He's trying to be a rapper. I hate why do athletes try to be rappers? That is the dumbest shit ever. When Shaq did it, Shaq was a lovable person, and it was fun and games at the time. So I think Shaq went platinum.
Shaq did go platinum.
Yeah, but Shaq was an entertainer. He did movies, rapped, you know what I'm saying? I love playing on the east side, west side, even though I love playing on the east side. So we grew up on Shaq rapping, so it was okay with it. But now these new age rappers, why are y'all trying to be gangster rappers? That's the dumbest shit. I had a lot of people, when I went to Vegas, I had a lot of people, rappers about 2 or 3 players from the Raiders trying to be rappers. And that was the dumbest shit ever. That's the dumbest shit ever. I don't know why athletes want to be rappers. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. You got you a good college degree and you want to be a rapper.
It seems like maybe they get bored or something, like if you're like Michael Jordan or you're Shaq, I mean, you're like dominating.
But it be the football players, mostly. 50-60% of the time it be the football players because you got a helmet on. And if you're not a complete star, if you're not a complete star and a NFL player walk through the mall, 9 times out of 10 you wouldn't know who they are.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, unless they're like
a star.
Stars. Right.
But if you just a regular linebacker, second string linebacker, or a 3-year starter cornerback who ain't never caught a pick before, you know what I'm saying? Backup running back, backup fullback, they don't know who you are because you got a helmet on. So it be like a football player get bored and want to get some attention.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to get some fame. They want to get some clout. Like, shit, I got millions. You know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and nobody know who you are.
Any of these guys have you ever heard any athletes that were actually good recently? Because I think Shaq did pretty good.
I ain't never heard of
recently.
I ain't never heard of athletes that got good music.
What about a dude from the Portland Trailblazers?
Leonard?
Yeah.
I don't believe shit he's talking about. You went to college and you're a good basketball player. I don't believe that shit.
He's dropping gangster. I've never listened to him.
I ain't never listened to him either, but I don't believe an athlete.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't believe an athlete. I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. So yeah, it's a totally different ball game. Any athlete, you went to college for 4 years, so you did good with yourself. You know, that's dumb trying to be a rapper. On a label or something.
That could be good, you know.
Because rappers don't last and they don't make enough money. It be the people behind them be the richest.
I was just talking about this with somebody.
Yeah.
And rappers are always complaining about their deals.
Yeah, you gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
The first 10 years you'll get fucked. Except for if you over there with Empire.
But even at that, they're more of distribution, right?
They got a label side.
Okay.
You have never heard nobody at Empire complain.
Were you guys signed to you guys were with the label?
Yeah, it was the label.
You guys were there? Okay.
Yeah, Mo3 was a top 5 artist over there.
Okay. Why do you think it is like that?
What, with Empire?
No, where rappers are always complaining.
Because they not understanding what they getting themselves into. Like you sign a label deal and you get $3 to $5 million up front. that's almost for the whole time you stuck over there. You see what I'm saying? And so rappers be so. It's like when a rapper first come out, they feel like everybody likes them and love them and they love their clout. It's like they not humble when they first sign, and so they not really understanding what's going on and how it's going on. So they not understanding it's a loan, it's a business. They feel like that everybody they friend, you know, to later on in life. I done seen rappers get so big headed and get their first $2-3 million and cuss their mama out, cuss everybody around them, stop believing in God, switch their whole entire life, and then go broke and then believe in God again and believe and apologize to everybody around them.
Man, do you feel like going broke like will help the rapper sometimes if they're just out of control?
Yeah, that's why like certain times when 3 went through the problem he went through, it was a blessing because it got him back humble. All rappers need to go humble, but jail don't even humble them no more because they sit in jail. They sit in jail and know they got millions and they get out and think they can do anything they want to do.
One thing I always, try to remember when I'm looking at these situations is that, essentially a rapper is really an employee.
Yeah, he's a worker.
They
don't understand it though.
Right.
I don't understand it. He's just a worker.
The person that puts up the money always makes the big money.
And he touched their hand first.
Right. I think that's why a lot of them want to go independent now. A lot of rappers don't really want to sign a label. They want to be independent. They want to have that control. When it's somebody else's money, they kind of got a say in what you do, what you don't do.
They'll tell you when to drop and not drop.
Right.
But a rapper needs structure though. Think about a rapper that can drop when every time he want to drop. Nah, he needs structure.
He needs a team.
The team, yeah.
He needs a good team, one way or the other.
But like I said, they get so big-headed when they get their money. And then I'm saying the rappers say, fuck his team. And go broke and start reaching out to that old team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They say, fuck they bitch, fuck they girl. They lose their mind. Sometimes I believe rappers should go to college. Like football players.
Okay.
Because now they 16, 17, walking around with millions. Doing the fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Killing each other and killing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Pooh Shiesty, man. Had it made.
Man, I know, man. Pooh Shiesty was like on his way, man. I mean, rappers, they grind for 10 years and don't get a song to do 100 million views on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude came out the gate.
Yeah.
Well, over 100 million. I don't know what it's at now, but.
Over 100 million, yeah.
Oh, if he's at 200 million now, like, huge, man.
Have you ever seen him perform?
I haven't.
It wasn't an entertainer. He just stood up there and said, brr. But the crowd said, whatever he be saying, the noise. And the crowd rapped his verse for him. He didn't move. He didn't have to entertain. And
so they just loved him for, He
got full of his character.
Yeah.
Memphis niggas slanging on. Memphis, Baton Rouge, in the South is a totally different story. I believe right now, the South running the rap game. And next you got the Midwest. You got Dirt now. You got them Chicago boys. Them Chicago boys or doing their thing. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. If your city ain't doing a bunch of killing, then the rap is not making no noise.
Yeah.
Every major city that's in tour with each other and killing each other, they running the rap game. When LA, and I believe LA still doing that, but they got the game from LA in New York. You know what I'm saying? And they moved to the South where it's a trend to kill each other and talk about it, and it's a trend to throw your life away. TK had one of the biggest songs and decided to go on a run. And I believe if he didn't go on a run, he would have beat the charge.
Really? Okay.
But you had to make an example out of him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't pull no trigger. He didn't. He didn't.
Doesn't he have 2 cases? Doesn't he have 2 murders?
He got 2 murders.
Okay.
But once they got him on the first murder, if he would have beat them first murder, then he would have been out free right now. They had to get him for the first murder.
Okay, because you're right. He didn't pull the trigger, right?
But they had to treat. They had to make an example out of him. That you're not finna mock the system when you're on the run and cut off your ankle money to make a song. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people are actually throwing their life away for the internet.
For that 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
I see it too, man.
Man, that shit crazy. That's the dumbest shit ever. Man, y'all young boys out here that ain't worth their money. You don't get paid enough to throw your life away.
Yeah, real shit, man. You got to go sit in jail. I mean, who knows? Possibly life. I mean, TK.
Oh yeah,
did he get life? He didn't get life, did he?
He got 50 years. He ain't getting out.
50 years, man.
Yeah, he ain't getting out.
Yeah. Where was TK from? Arlington?
Arlington, yeah.
Okay, where's that? That's by Dallas, right?
It's in between Dallas and Fort Worth.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the hardest neighborhoods. It's the most suburban neighborhood, but the hardest neighborhood, I believe, in DFW because all the parents moved from Fort Worth to Arlington to start over, and then the parents from Dallas moved to Arlington to start over. And so you got a bunch of generations of kids and people from everywhere in one city. That's where the little boy had shot the student for the 3 students for bullying them. And everybody got guns around there because everybody's parents got guns, so you just go steal your parents' gun.
I wanted to ask you about this, man. Being a businessman.
Right.
I seen this headline not too long ago, and it was about Kanye West and Beanie Sigel.
Right.
And, Beanie Sigel came up with the name Ye.
Right.
For Kanye West.
Right.
And so I guess when this happened, Kanye promised him $50 million.
Right.
What do you think about that?
I never had a situation when somebody talked to me about $50 million. So, I think I believe deep down in my soul that there was like probably some playful ass. I give $50 million for that because, like you said, I think they've been around each other, and Benny Siegel just laugh and look at a camera and tell the camera they owe him $50 million. So, my heart to jump somebody owe me $50,000. So we talking about $50 million, enough to change his life, change his kid's life, change his grandkids' life. $50 million. I think he'll been pretty upset.
Yeah. I agree.
Unless sometimes you be rich and be like, man, it's just $50 million. Come on, yeah, give you a hug, it's $50 million.
Beanie Sigel says he doesn't want the money. He just wants game and opportunity.
Opportunity to do what? Rap again?
I don't think it has to do with music. I think it just has to do with business, because, Kanye is a billionaire now, so he can create opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He got access to people that Beanie Sigel probably doesn't have access to.
I think Benny Siegel didn't take the money.
Okay.
He's not as smart and marketable as no damn Kanye West.
Kanye is a hell of a businessman.
Yeah, Benny a big boy, big black penitentiary looking nigga.
Okay, so you'd be on Kanye for the money.
$50 million? Oh yeah, come on.
Calling his phone every day.
Come on,
yo,
hey, need that 50.
Can I get part of it? Can I get a meal?
I would have told Kanye, you got this church, you're a man of God. I believe you need to just go and pay what you need. Kanye, if you look into this man, that might have been karma why Kanye lost his Kim.
Okay.
Is she with somebody right now?
I believe she's dating somebody.
See, she's a hoe.
Davison, I forget his first name, but yeah.
I understand what Kanye did. Kanye lost a bad motherfucker, and I know that hurt his heart. But you gotta understand, I hope you didn't think you was gonna keep her forever. That woman's a hoe. Her family, they look for opportunities. You should have knew they was just living in the moment. I would have did the same thing. I would keep calling her phone. I'd blow her phone up. I would have moved across the street like he did.
I was surprised as hell. Like across the street.
Man, you gotta do everything you gotta do, man. Your kids. You could think about this. Your kids, there, and you just know your kids know, and you know that your ex-wife down there, your baby mama down there, getting somebody fucking the hell out of your baby mama.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would have moved across the street too.
Across the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta break this shit up. I don't know how Lamar Odom them did it. I don't know how none of them did it. Man, that is crazy. This industry is crazy. You have a baby, and they just move to the next person, like Asian doll.
Asian doll. She was dating Jack Boy, and now who's she dating?
Hollering at AB.
Yeah, that's right. And Jack Boy hopped on, I think it was Twitter, or
Yeah.
he did something and was like, "Yo, when you're done, pass her back." And then she was like, "I ain't being passed back. I ain't messing with you."
Yeah, and then you got this man tatted on your hand. Man, that's disrespectful. This man looking down like, man, listen, y'all. Listen, guys, I don't care how popular you are, I don't care how much you beating the brakes off them hoes. When you die, they go use your name for clout to get fucked by the next. Go get y'all. I don't advise nobody in the industry to start fucking with industry women. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If Kanye sister one got them a good college girl that nobody ever known, I think he'll still have his bitch.
What do you think it is about that these high-profile women the dudes are attracted to?
Because they get older and then they start getting fucking them young dudes. They don't never let it go. Like a normal woman, sit at home, got grandkids, sit at home and live their life till it's over. And thank God, you know what I'm saying? These industry women, they fucking till they 60.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for Will Smith. He had the baddest bitch in the game. He supposed to have been dying with the baddest bitch in the game, and she started fucking somebody else.
Yeah, man, that was
heartbreaking.
That was kind of wild to see.
Will was a good man, and this girl started cheating on him. They still together too, right?
As far as I know, but there's also been rumors that like they kind of had an open relationship and everything too, man.
But still, though, it's like and I hate it though. It's okay to be a woman, a guy. Guys can, they mess around a little bit. A woman, you are spreading your insides. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen a woman who started off to being a hoe at a young age until she ended up being a hoe till she's 60? Like, her pussy look like turkey neck. It's disgusting. It's all coming out unfolded. It's disgusting, man. Like, fuck. Like, fuck, what the fuck?
Oh man,
fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So, women don't supposed to be hoes.
Oh man,
women don't supposed to be hoes at all. So, man, like, if you up the guy in the industry, do not have your baby mama in the industry too, cause she will leave you and fuck the next popular person, then fuck the next popular person. So.
A lot of these women get clout off of dudes.
Yeah.
They become famous just simply off of who they're dating or who their baby's dads are.
Right.
Oh, what do you think about that?
That's some bullshit. But you gotta know who you fucking from the start. If she fucking you for clout, she gonna fuck the next for clout. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Then she has 2 rich baby dads.
Yep. Then they looking for 3 rich baby dads and 4 rich baby dads. You know what I'm saying? And then it's addictive. Till they shit start looking like turkey neck and nobody want that ass no more.
Brittany Renner.
Yeah.
She was making headlines for having a baby.
Man, she just posted on Instagram today showing her knees. And they was all red. Like she was on her knees all night. Man, listen, it's so crazy because this day and time, these women done made it to be okay to be a hoe. Mm. If you go back to our I Love Lucy days, and they was at the pool, they probably had like big drawers on, regular swimsuits, and then then later on you start seeing Like the swimsuit gets smaller, then you know it's turned into boy short swimsuits. Now it's just G-strings. Having a daughter these days and time, oh my God, man, it's scary.
Shit, it used to be you want to keep her out of the strip club. Now it seems like you want to keep her off Instagram.
Instagram and fucking OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's best to make your daughter a stud. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Okay. Okay, I hear you.
It's okay. No, for real. Cause it's hard to like I got a daughter coming up, and it's gonna be hard for me to swallow that she having sex.
Mm.
Not let alone if I go on Instagram and see her twerking. You understand what I'm saying? Studs, you ain't gotta worry about that. It's best for them to be a stud. You ain't gotta deal with your daughter being a hoe. That's for real. Cause shit. And then you know, like right now, openly gay people, and you know, gay men, and you know, I wonder will America accept a gay president? What will they do?
Yeah, I do.
What will they do if the president be gay and kiss another man?
Yeah, I think it'll be cool now. I think we're kind of past that.
For real?
Yeah, I don't think it's a big deal anymore.
We need to bring Trump back. We need to bring Trump back. Trump wouldn't allow a lot of stuff, and Trump spoke his mind. You know what I'm saying? We need to bring Trump back, and we need to get some. If they shut the world out down again, we need to get the PPP loans back out here. We need to get locked down. You know what I'm saying? And the world getting like that after being in LA, you gotta be vaccinated to get in a restaurant, but not vaccinated to get in the strip club. So what I think LA is all LA, the whole West Coast is all confused. We need to shut the whole West Coast down, move the Super Bowl to Dallas, Texas. And y'all come out there and party, and if you're looking for Charleston White, he will be in the strip club that weekend. I guarantee it by itself. So that's what we need to do, and that's what we need to work on, because we don't need to be locked down with Biden as president. We need to bring Trump back. Trump was the only person. Trump had flavor, and everybody laughed at Trump. Trump had money in everybody's pocket. Trump had everybody was locked down and getting their mind right. That's what I think we need to do. Trump had a young successful woman in office. You know, she ain't never shown no ass or nothing like that, and that's what we need to do. We need to bring Trump back. So after Biden's his shit run out, we need to vote for Trump. You know what I'm saying? We need to vote for Trump. Like that's what we need to do.
Trump's been very controversial.
How? Why do you call everybody controversial when they speak the real?
Sometimes the truth can be controversial.
Man, nah.
You know, sometimes people don't want to hear the truth. You know.
But you as a reporter, a street journalist, an interviewer, you should be able to tell the truth where people understand what's really going on.
Okay.
Do you ever tell the truth like, nah, you wrong with that? Or you just listen to what they say and just let them get their point across?
More my style is like I let people be who they are. Like if they get like an important fact wrong,
Yeah, correct.
You know, then I'll jump in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if, you know, somebody were to say, oh, you know, this person never did this, and there's a video of them doing it, I'll be like, yo, dog, like, you know what I'm saying? This is the fact of how it is. But as far as like, you know, their opinions and, you know, what they think, I don't jump in too much. And you know what I'm saying? I just kind of just let them be
this a
who
fact.
they are.
This a fact. Industry women is not loyal.
Okay.
Industry women are loyal. I think Kobe Bryant had a loyal woman. You know.
He was with her though.
Yeah.
So I think they were like, he's 18 or something.
She was a regular woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
I hear you, man.
I gotta give it to the regular women. You know, think about think about Kobe marrying an Asian doll.
I couldn't see that. I couldn't see that happening, man. I couldn't see Kobe marrying
Yeah.
a wild chick like that, man. I don't think that would fit Kobe at all.
Right.
Kobe's definitely more.
No, but it's a lot of good mans that got hurt. The Kanye West brother, he was a good man, Dad. You know what I'm saying? Went over there and married Black China.
Oh yeah, I forget his name.
Rob Kardashian.
Yep, Rob Kardashian.
He was hurt.
Man, dude, I've heard she was wild too, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Trying to like.
That's what I'm saying, man.
like, dude, she's like a wild one from what I've heard.
Yeah.
You know?
You heard she was wild?
Yeah.
I bet she was wild.
Yeah. No, like screaming and yelling and, you know.
Oh, was she fucking?
No. Just like, you know, in her regular life. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say. I started pitching it. Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, she wild.
All right. Yeah. I like the way this is.
I'm outside tonight, China. I'm in LA. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never got no ass in LA. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I understand what you're saying though. But yeah, you can't fuck with the industry, girl.
I can see that, man.
Did you see the fake son?
I did. What the fuck was that, dog?
Man, they always making some bootleg shit out there. They got bootleg designer, bootleg everything. Them Chinese people, they always come up with some bootleg shit. They got a bootleg son. What the fuck is that?
I didn't even know we needed a bootleg son.
That son might be giving us cancer or corona. So they got a bootleg son.
Bro, I have no idea what that was about. I don't know what their end game was.
Man, they ahead of us right now. You fully vaccinated?
I am.
Oh yeah. I think that was a waste of fucking time.
Vaccinations?
Yeah.
Really?
People still getting sick.
It's true. No, I hear
And
about
dying.
that too. But from what I've seen, your odds of dying or getting sick are a lot lower.
I think all the people that's dying who didn't have insurance. Did you know a lot of people with insurance that died?
I've never even
met nobody died of corona.
Looked into that or anything. Yeah. Did I know it? I don't know if I know anybody personally, but you know, I knew people who died.
Yeah. Man, that vaccination stuff. Out here in the West Coast is strict though. You gotta get back in restaurants to get in restaurants you gotta be vaccinated. Down south, oh nah.
Oh yeah, it's strict over here.
Like it's dumb. Like why I try to get eating Roscoe chicken today, you have to be vaccinated. But then I'm going to the strip club tonight and I know they're not gonna check no vaccination card.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they might be a little bit more lenient in some areas.
So this what they need to do, man. Shut LA down. Y'all tag LA government, shut it down. Move the Super Bowl to the South. You know what I'm saying? All you go hear in them cars is Mo3, Dun, number 7, Baby C. You know what I'm saying? Move everything to the South. Y'all come down there to the South. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And go to the strip club, and you might see Charleston White there. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all looking for Charleston White, Super Bowl weekend, I'm 100% sure.
And I'm sure if you approach Charleston White, you might actually get cussed out by Charleston White.
Nah, he gonna shoot you. Listen, Charleston got all kind of weapons on him. Don't come approach that nigga. Listen, he gonna be on the strip club. So anybody look for Charleston White, if Super Bowl weekend is in Dallas, catch him at the local strip club.
Mo3 has a lot of unreleased music.
Yeah, a lot. I got a lot of unreleased music. He got about 3 albums coming out 2022.
3 albums.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot. That's dope. That's good shit, man. What's his new music or the music you're planning on putting out? What's like the vibe of it? What's it sound like? What's he talking about?
Like he here.
Like he's here. Okay.
He talking about everything going on right now.
Okay. Does he rap about death or?
Yeah. A lot of them songs he rap about what happened after he died.
Okay. That's kind of crazy.
You gotta stay tuned, man.
He was talented, man.
He rapped about a lot of shit. You gotta stay tuned, man. But yeah, he was like a prophet.
Talented, definitely, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, man, it's just a sad situation all around, man. You know, I hate when I see a rapper die, man. You know, it's just like, so much talent. I just wish the best for him, his family.
Oh yeah.
You know, everybody around him. You know, rest in peace, Mo3, man.
Just all rappers. Slim, what's his name? Slim 400.
So Slim 400 and Draco.
Yeah, Draco.
Rest in peace. Young Dolph recently
Dolph.
also.
Dolph was a good man.
How important are contracts in the music business?
It is, but it's not. Me and Mo3 never had a contract.
Mm.
And I got more when he was alive by not having a contract because we split it so much and it wasn't a certain amount of number to give me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, right now I might make him 10 million, but only get 20%. But if he was alive, he'd be sitting there saying, man, we got 10 million. Mo3 was a humble guy. I got 10 million, right? He go 4, he go 3, you know what I'm saying? 4, 5 million, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff we split it. So now I'm stuck with 20% for all the work I do. So, it's good things and cons, but I was blessed to be around my first time around with a real individual. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't trust nobody else after Mo3. So I do contracts. I think God blessed me my first time around with a real individual. So,
Yeah, man. Without a contract, it's like they can just pretty much screw you over, or in your guys' situation though, you guys actually had a bond. You guys were friends, man, and it seemed like he was more like, yo, like we gonna do this for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like let me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm getting a lot of money with somebody, you know what I'm saying, even if I'm like the star, you know what I'm saying, like I wanna like let me make sure, you know what I'm saying, like they happy. You know what I'm saying? Like if I give them extra, bigger percentage, that's definitely good business right there.
Yeah. So, but I can't speak on everybody, but I never worked with an artist without a contract. Because when he died, people didn't understand the relationship that we had. So,
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that could be kind of rough.
When they die and you ain't got no contract, people only try to, average person only worry about when a person die, the average person close to you worry about how much money you die with. That's the first thought people got. That's the first thought come to people's head when somebody die with money. What did he leave me? And so it leaves me. It left me out like, and I think 3 would sit there and say, "No, only reason that I got this is because of Rain, and if I die, and still to this day, I take up for him because the only reason I got this because of Mo3." You know what I'm saying? So.
You guys were a team, man.
Yeah. We still a team. I don't let nobody disrespect him. I'm outside every day. I ain't doing no interviews in no cars. I'm outside every day, man. You gotta watch these clout chasers, man. These clout chasers just be looking for views because they never had views. So, know what I'm saying? The worst thing they could have did is let a Mo3 die down there. Because Mo3 got the last word. And they will always be compared to Mo3. And that's somebody you don't want to get compared with because Mo3 can never fall off right now. He can't never make a bad song. He can't never do none of that right now. He ended on top. So now, everything y'all put out, they are compared.
Yeah, man.
And I'm going to explain tomorrow. Yellow stole Mo3 song.
Yellow Busy stole a song. Which one?
It's called Freezer. He premiered it today. Man, he tried to steal Mo3 song, man. You know that shit ain't your song, look. But it gave me ammunition because now I'm going to release Mo3 version of the song that, they done heard. You know what I'm saying? They done heard Mo3. Mo3 played on the live before. And, he come out and try to switch up his words, man. It came all from Mo3. You know, it's a trend in Dallas right now. If you ain't sounding like Mo3 or coming with some pain shit, then nobody listen to your shit. And you know, I will be speaking on this sometime this week. He just try to take Mo3 songs. You know.
Is this the first time something like this has happened?
Yeah. No, it's not the first time he done it, but it's the first time it happened to Mo3. I think it was another occasion when he done some stuff like that. But oh nah, we ain't gonna let that slide. These niggas, they taking girls, pussies and songs, and that shit ain't finna go. Nah, no means no. You ain't finna take this. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't finna go like that.
How old is the song?
Three recorded 3 years ago. He never made the album. They never made the album. Nah.
That's pretty crazy.
I forgot about it today, and I seen the clip. I was like, oh, you slick bitch. You slick bitch. You thought we forgot about that song, or I think he thought that it was put up where we couldn't get to this song. Nah, hell nah. You just try to switch Mo3 words up into your own words, you know.
How'd he get the song?
Money Maya. You know, Money Maya got a lot of songs. They probably riding around listening to it, you know. Money Maya.
Money Maya is like this mystery woman that we all hear about, but at least not that I know, that we've never seen or really ever heard from or anything.
You know, that's a snake bitch.
Oh boy.
That's a snake bitch. She'll bite you. You know what I'm saying?
Are you planning on suing over any of this?
Nah.
You're just gonna let it play? I mean, because it's gonna be kind of controversial. Because
it's gonna wash him under. Because it's not the exact same song, but it's the same concept and the same style and the same wordplay that you heard from Mo3. So, you just helped me promote Mo3 song. Now I'm gonna go all out and put a big artist on there, and you know, I think it's gonna be bigger than Outside.
Oh wow, okay, that's huge. I mean, the song, you know, with that kind of controversy, because everybody's gonna hear it from him. You know, then they're gonna hear the Mo3 version. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make a lot of people talk. So that would definitely be
you gotta understand. You gotta understand this. Like when 3 left out the last song, Outside, you know, he talked about God, and you know, I think he made his I think he got right with God, and God give me a second chance, like he said on Outside, knowing I be doing the devil dance, you know what I'm saying, you know. But he said he was wrong. What he was saying Outside, he was wrong for what he done, but you know, what he was doing, but you know, he was asking for forgiveness. So the whole Mo3 name is covered by the blood of Jesus and the blood of God or whatever that you look up to. So when you going against that, you know, everything go come to the light and unfold. And that man, you know, the worst thing they could have did was let Mo3 die. Because now Mo3 finished on top. So whatever they do and whatever they got going on in life, they will always compare them to Mo3. I don't care if they get 60 years old in a retirement home. Them people go look at him and say, you was good, but you wasn't better than that boy Mo3. You know what I'm saying?
The legacy of Mo3 will definitely...
If Biggie was still alive right now, I don't care what Biggie did, they would compare him to Tupac.
Yeah?
Right or wrong?
Oh, yeah.
If Biggie would have lived 50 years, they would compare him to Tupac. The worst thing you can do is kill your op rapper. You better out rap him. You better do him like T.I. did Flip. You know what I'm saying? If Flip would have died, people would have been sitting telling Flip of T.I., you was good, but that boy Flip was on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like if Flip would have died, Flip would have been permanently part of T.I.'s story. But now that, you know, both of them have lived on, it's kind of like
Flip outgrew him.
Not as biggest part of it.
Got it. everywhere he'll play in his head 100 shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just straight up.
Well, Rainwater, man, this was a dope interview.
Oh yeah.
Man, I super appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Mo3, man.
Yeah.
You know, condolences to his family,
Oh yeah.
his friends, you know, everybody. You know, I definitely, you know, loved his music. You know, and I'm looking forward to hearing more music. You know,
Gangsta love too. Y'all better be ready.
definitely.
All right.
All right, bro.